Hello and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I'm Titleless Musings and today I have a very special unboxing for you. We are doing a Weverse unboxing. This is Enhypen's Fate and Seoul and Fate Other Stories set, and this version that I have here today is actually the one that came with the Weverse pre-order benefits. So throughout this video we'll be taking a look at the photo books, the photo cards, the posters, all the Weverse pre-order benefits, etc. I'll give you my thoughts on them all and we can take a look at them together. So let's start taking it out of the packaging. I ordered this set on Weverse Global specifically because I wanted pre-order benefits. I have never gotten Weverse pre-order benefits before, so this is a first time for me as well. I'm really excited to share them with you. The first thing we're going to do in this video is unbox Fate and Seoul, then we'll unbox Fate Other Stories, and we'll end on the Weverse pre-order benefits. So let's get straight into it. Starting here with Fate and Seoul, this is the prettiest outbox I think of any of their merch that I have. I am pretty lucky. I have got most of their merch by now. I also have the DVDs, so this by far and away is the best outbox I've seen. I love the way the red and the gold and the black all go together. It'll look super nice on display. If you're somebody that likes to display their merch, this would look beautiful on display. Taking a look inside, this is exactly what it looks like when you open it. I thought I would leave this part in. Usually I cut it, but if you're looking for what it actually looks like when you get it, this is it. I did have to tip the photo book out because it was a bit suctioned in there, but it's no big deal at all. We're gonna go ahead and start this unboxing here with the photo book, and usually I don't flip through the whole photo book, so I just flip through a couple pictures so it doesn't spoil it all. This is your spoiler warning now. I will be showing every single photo in this photo book, starting here with the set list. So if you don't want it spoiled, then I would advise you skip to just the inclusions part of the video, which you can find linked in the description. So before I talk about this photo book, I'm going to give you the heads up that I'm going to flash each photo on screen for about 3 seconds. This gives you time to pause it if you want. If not, then you can just watch me flip through it in about 2 minutes. But we're going to go through every single photo. Now, this photo book is different. If you've seen my Manifesto and Soul unboxing, you might remember that that was actually bound like a proper book. This, obviously the photos are bound together, so it's one piece, but it slots into a pocket in the back. Just be careful when you hold the photo book that it doesn't fall out. As you can see, mine kept kind of slipping around a little bit. It was a little bit annoying, but it's not the end. Again, it's not the end of the world. It's just something I noticed that you might want to be aware of. The only other thing I noticed about this photo book was that some of the group photos aren't great. Usually in the photo books, the group photos are staged in such a way that nobody's in the crease of the page. This one, a lot of people were in the crease of the page. I think Sung-hoon had the worst crease treatment. He disappears into the page a lot. And the one that we're on now, Jay's in the crease of the page. So if you notice that there's only like 6 of them in a photo, it's not because one of them wasn't there. It's just because one of them is in the crease of the book. Again, not the end of the world, just something I thought I would mention if you're looking for an honest review of the book. So I won't interrupt you with any comments about the photos because we all know that I would just talk about Jay for hours if I did. Instead, I thought I would give you my thoughts on both the set and the ordering process. In terms of ordering process, I ordered mine on Weverse Global, and knowing that my demographic is mostly US based, I'm going to give you the tip of order on Weverse Global if you can. That saved me about $30 compared to ordering it on Weverse US. That was also including shipping, by the way, so in both cases I saved a ton of money. I didn't pay customs tax on this. That will depend on where you live, but I didn't pay customs tax, so that once I paid, that was it. And it came roughly about the same time, about 4 to 5 days after shipping, which is relatively on par with Weverse US. Now, I'm going to preface my review on the set as I love what you get physically. What I don't like is that it's not a DVD. What worries me about having the video on demand is losing access to your Weverse account, Weverse taking Fate and Soul off, that kind of thing. Just, you could lose your VOD in so many ways as opposed to a DVD you actually own. That is my only complaint. It was really hard. I almost didn't buy it because of that reason. And as part of being as transparent as possible in this review, if it hadn't been for what you physically got, I would not have bought this because of the fact that it's a VOD. Again, this will be totally down to personal opinion. You may love the VODs, VODs may work great for you, but for me, I would just rather own the DVD, so the fact there isn't a DVD option at all was quite disappointing with this release. But we are now starting to come to the end of the photo book. I'd be curious to hear what your favorite photo is in this. I'm definitely biased. I'm gonna say it's probably one of Jay's for me, but all the shots in this book were really cool. So the next thing we're going to be unboxing is the Fate and Soul inclusions. We're starting here with the paper bookmark thing. This is actually a really cute little idea. I put it in my Fate and Soul photo book for now just so I don't lose it because it is quite small, but it was really cool. I really liked it. You saw it on the book there. This is the VOD digital code. It's a really cute little thing. It just tells you obviously one digital code can be registered. That little slab on the back, it has your QR code written. So I don't flip it over in this video for the fact that I don't want my digital code stolen, but if you're looking for where to find your VOD, that's where you find the QR code. So next we're taking a look at the poster, and while I unwrap this, I will say that if you have dark blood, this is about the same size as the CD poster, just a little bit shorter in width. But other than that, the shot is really cool. I can't wait to hang this up. So next what we're taking a look at is the photo cards, and they came in this cute little Fate pouch, which I thought was really adorable. It's a great way to store them. I wish that more of their merch came with little photo card pouches like that. So A, because it keeps them safe during transport, but B, if you're like me and you don't have a photo card binder, you're kind of running out of place to put photo cards, so I'm going to keep mine in this little pouch for now. But as you can see, really cute backs, really great photo cards. I was really impressed with these. This may be the cutest Sunu photo card I've ever seen. I haven't pulled him in forever, so getting like this adorable photo card was such a win. But that brings us to the end of that unboxing. Without further ado, we are moving on to Fate Other Stories, and this is the second part of the set. This is the one that comes with Fate in Japan, Fate in Asia, and Fate in the US. We're starting with the photo book, and as you can see, this has text written on the front. I had to shine a flashlight on it because it's very difficult to read, so that's my only complaint about that one. Here on screen, I've gone ahead and flashed up the cities and the dates that are shown in this, just so that you know for reference. I'll be honest, when it comes to the photo books, I really liked this photo book a lot. This one has all of the merch shoots and the VCR recordings and all that, and I think that's super cool because we often see all the photos of them in their stage outfits, or we all probably watch the videos of the concerts, so getting to see the behind the scenes and their outfits are incredible. I was pointing to all their outfits here because they all look like royalty, honestly, but Jake's outfit in the VCR shoot for this part is probably my favorite. I thought I would add a quick disclaimer here. If you're thinking that the photos look a bit washed out, or if they look a little bit desaturated, they are much more vibrant in person. I try to keep my camera fairly steady and color corrected, as well as in editing, I keep the color as true to what I'm seeing as possible. So just know that if it looks a little bit washed out, that is just because it's on video, but it won't actually be that bad in person. I did also just pull out their inclusions that are in the photo book. We will look at those in the inclusion section, but I turned them over so it doesn't spoil it because they just jump scared me completely. I really like these red and black outfits. It really reminds me of the outbox actually of Fate and Soul, which may have been intentional. All of my fellow Jay biases out there, that photo of Jay, brilliant. I really like that photo. By the way, if you're watching me unbox this and wondering, is this good value for money? Do I think this was worth it? For the Weverse global price, I do think this was worth it. The photo books are always great quality. Again, I haven't seen the VODs yet. I may put out a community post once I watch them and let you know my thoughts on them, but I'm really excited to watch them, and if Manifesto and Soul is anything to go by, then it's going to be great. It does come with a ton of extras, so I'm super excited to get to watch those. But just for the physical things you get, the photo books are alone worth the price, to be honest. These little Polaroids here are the cutest things I've ever seen. In this photo book, there was such a great mix of crowd photos as well as group photos and individual photos, so whoever your bias is, or if you're an OT7, or if you just wanted to see some shots of the crowd, I think you're going to be pretty pleased with this. This was a really good photo book. But we are almost done with this photo book flip through. Again, let me know your favorite photos and your bias down below. I'm really curious. We are going to now move on though to the inclusion section. So So here we are, we're going to take a look at the inclusions that came out of the book first. This is like a little receipt, and it's got all of the dates and the shows that they played, as well as where they played it, which I thought was really cool. And then this sticker sheet is so adorable. This sticker of Jay is so cute. This is the box the inclusions come in, and it just opens from the bottom or the top. I opened it from the bottom because it made more sense to me. So once again, this is your digital code. This is what it comes in. It comes in like a little pack with the string. It's really cute packaging, I have to be honest. They did a great job on the packaging, and again, as you can see, that little slab thing, you just flip it over and your QR code's on the back of that. So I don't show you in this video, but if you get this, that's how you find your QR code. This next thing we're looking at, I completely forgot what this was. It's an accordion photo. The last time I got an accordion photo was in Memories Step 1, so I'm really excited to have this new one. In Memories Step 1, it's like paper is how thin it is. These are proper, very glossy photos, so I was super duper impressed with these. I can't wait to put this up on the wall. So we're moving on to our next set of photo cards, and I have to say, if you saw my manifesto unboxing, you remember that we only got one photo card in that. Having the sets makes this so much more rewarding to get. I don't necessarily mind not pulling Jay, like that's not an issue, he's such a hard pull anyways. At least knowing that you're getting your bias as well as then getting everybody else is so great, because then you're not having to chase it down if you want to collect them all. It really was great. I'm really glad that they had it as a full set this time. We do have one last thing to look at in this video, and that is the Weverse pre-order benefits. Now, if you're watching this anytime after I've uploaded it, you won't get the Weverse pre-order benefits unless you specifically order it from a place that tells you you will. But the first thing you get is like this postcard photo thing. It's really cute. I really like this photo. This next one, though, I was actually super impressed with. I thought I wasn't going to like the fact it said Weverse shop, but it's actually really cute. I do like it. This is the ticket, and on the back, as you can see when I flip it over, it's gold and it shines. It's really cool. It's such a cute idea. Again, just such a nice little collectible, especially if you hang like the photo on the wall, you can have the ticket separate. The last thing you get as part of the pre-order benefits is a set of 7 Polaroids, and these Polaroids are so cute, so you're definitely getting your bias with this set. But that is all that I have for you today. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. If you did enjoy, please do consider liking and subscribing, as it really does help the channel. I had a lot of fun doing this unboxing. I'm so glad this is finally here. It came with so much stuff. I'm gonna have to sit down and go through it all and sleeve all the photo cards, but that's something for another time. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you next time.